Hello, and today is an example of the joy of reporting on Battlefield 4 news. So Naval Strike is launched today, both on the old gen consoles and the new gen consoles, but sadly not on PC. But you would be hard pressed to find this out. They're not exactly advertising it well that they've screwed up the launch of their DLC. So this morning I get up and I fire up my PC and Battlelog updates, but nothing else updates. And it's not until I go into Origin and check Naval Strike that you find that the release date has disappeared and it now just says not yet released. So I go on the forum to try and find out what's happening, and eventually I find a link to this post on the Battlefield blog. Now this isn't a new post, this is just an amendment to an existing post that was already on the blog. So it's kind of hidden. And even when you read it, the information is hidden a couple of paragraphs in. So, starting tomorrow, Battlefield 4 Premium members on consoles will be able to experience the ultimate sea-to-sea warfare. The third expansion pack for Battlefield 4 Naval Strike takes the intense dramatic water-based combat introduced in Battlefield 4 to 4 all-new maps set in the South China Sea, while introducing a new game mode and vehicle. So the only clue we have so far that something is wrong is that it only mentions consoles. Then we get to the actual meat of the post. However, we are delaying the launch of Battlefield 4 Naval Strike on PC. We've detected an issue and it needs to be solved. Quality is our number one priority, and we will not release Battlefield 4 Naval Strike on PC until we feel it meets the highest quality level possible. We are also working on a larger update to release alongside Battlefield 4 Naval Strike on PC that will address the issue of Tablet Commander not working correctly. Once we have a confirmed date for PC, we'll be sure to update those players on our official channels. We appreciate your patience and look forward to seeing everyone on the battlefield. So let's just go over this post. We are delaying the launch of Battlefield 4 Naval Strike on PC. We've detected an issue and it needs to be solved. This post went up 3 hours before the DLC was due to launch. You only detected an issue with it so serious that you can't launch the DLC 3 hours before it was due out. And you don't even tell us what the issue is. Quality is our number one priority. Well, we all know that blatantly isn't true. And with the release state of Battlefield 4, we can only imagine that Naval Strike is completely screwed at this point. We're working on a larger update, blah blah blah, Tablet Commander, blah blah blah. Don't care. I don't care if Tablet Commander never works again or if you just completely remove it. What I do care about is the DLC. Once we have a confirmed date, we'll be sure to update you on our official channels. Really, that would be nice, getting updates on official channels. Because this is what your Twitter feed and Facebook feed currently say about this. Absolutely nothing. There is no mention of it at all. There's no official post on the forums. All there is that blog entry that has been amended to say it's not coming out. This is just another example of DICE being completely incompetent when it comes to public relations and Battlefield 4. So maybe if DICE weren't flying YouTubers and reporters to Los Angeles for a nice glitzy launch event, they would have been able to hire some quality testers, and then they could have found out that the DLC didn't work. If you only find out that your DLC is fundamentally broken 3 hours before it's due to be launched, then you are doing something seriously wrong. DICE, get your act together. So that's it, until we get some more news as to what the problems are and when we've got an expected launch date, there's nothing much more I can say about Naval Strike. All the videos that I'd planned for this week are now cancelled, and that's it for this episode of Battlefield 4 News. And I guess the next episode will come along whenever DICE bother to tell us what's going on.